Hey Mandy Maniacs, and welcome back to the Friday Fear Drop. 4 horrors, 1 night, with one blood red kiss of dark romance waiting for you at the end. Let's begin. Hey Mandy Maniacs, again, this is the first Fear Drop Friday, and I'm super pumped for that. And I hope you guys are too, because we're gonna have a great, terrifying horror time. 4 different pieces of horror, 1 night, you guys. We're gonna do this every Friday. So we're gonna start off the Friday Fear Drop with a review. I'll still do occasional vlogs, don't worry. I'll occasionally, when there's stuff to vlog, like when we go to Motionless in White, I'll vlog that whole concert weekend. Stuff like that, like random stuff, talking about how horror writing is going for me. You know. Anything fun or horror Halloween themed, I'll still do here, obviously. But the weekend vlogs were getting kind of, because, well, they didn't have anything to do with Halloween, horror, or ASMR, so you guys, see what I do? I don't know what I do with a butcher knife, but see what I do not do what I do, because opening a package with a scalpel is probably not the smartest thing you can do, so don't try this at home. Okay, we're done with that. Moving on. So, oh yeah, I should start. You guys, I'm bad at reviews. Okay, so this is from Spirit Halloween, and it is custom fangs. I don't really know what makes them custom. Small deluxe vampire fangs. Spirit Halloween. I love the case they're in. That like coffin is so cool. The red and black. I love it. Like my 2 favorite colors too. Fun fact. Anyway. Scarecrow brand. Apparently the fangs are supposed to look like that. So cool. And position your fangs on canines or incisors. So whether you want to do vampire or werewolf. So it looks like, I don't know, I feel like there should be putty there, right? Yeah, it doesn't stay on. Oh. There we go. There's like this container, I guess, where you mix your putty, and then you have this like fluid, and then you have like these caplets full of powder. So you must, and a stir stick, so you must like mix the caplets and the powder and like make a putty, and then that must go in this, and I imagine it dries so they have a perfect fit like right over your teeth. That makes sense, right? I bet you that's how it works out. Well, we're gonna find out. Alright, you guys, so like you make the mixture with the powder and 4 drops of liquid. You guys, it smells so bad. It smells like nail polish remover. Like nothing that should be in your mouth. So you guys, you really should give me a like or subscribe at least, because I have to leave this on my tooth for 5 minutes to form. Oh. It smells like nail polish remover. Ugh. Okay, so they say to keep the first one on while making the other one, so this one's done. And I have lipstick all over my finger. Okay, so I talk like weird AF with this in, but whatever. I'll really sound like a mush mouth with 2 of them. Okay, so, right, we do the capsule, and then we do the, 1 second, my slipper is stuck to the chair. Okay. Technical issues here. Where do I set this thing? There we go. So, here we go. Here's our capsule that we're gonna put in that little thing. Whatever. There we go. 1 full capsule of powder. Oh, there we go. And then this can just kind of go join the scalpel. And then we have 4 droplets of this. I mean, this tooth isn't falling off, so I guess review-wise, if you're looking for vampire fangs, these ones are pretty good. But good luck talking with them. Maybe it's just me. So, I'm kidding. It's totally not cool, right, guys? Okay, so I've got that like stuffed in the thing. Like, see, it's like packed in there. So then, okay, and same thing. Okay, so they are all done now. They feel pretty secure, and honestly, as far as vampire fangs go, I'm not really an expert, but these do seem to be really good. So yeah, I would recommend them if you're looking for vampire fangs that are easy to wear, that are pretty comfortable. I would say this is for sure it. And they do stay in really well. The process is interesting a bit with that like chemical stuff. It says it's like safe, non-toxic. I would hope so. So yeah, as far as they go, I would recommend these. This seems pretty decent. To the next part of the Friday Fear Drop. And this one is kind of fun. It's a test for you. It's a would you survive? Sticking with our vampire theme, the would you survive? It's dark. You're in your bedroom and you hear a knock against your window. Your bedroom light is on. When you look out the window, you see nothing but darkness. You shut off your light to allow your eyes to adjust to what you're seeing in the window. And you see a figure in darkness that whispers, "Let me in." What would you do next? How would you survive? Or would you survive at all? Leave in the comments down below, 'cause I want to know. Now for the third part of the video. This part can be one of any three things. Either a fan-written short scare, an urban legend, or a creepy fact. Sticking with the vampire theme, I'm going to give you a creepy fact. So, during the 16th century, during the plagues, they believed that female vampires were what caused the plague to spread. And when they would bury a person who was suspected of being a vampire, they would bury them with stones or bricks in their mouths, between their teeth. Kind of a strange, creepy fact, but yeah, I guess that's what they did in the 16th century, so I guess the legend of vampires has been around quite some time. If you enjoy writing or have a really short scare you would like to share, I would love it if you did. You can either just share your story with me for fun, or if you would like for me to use it in a future video, in a future Friday Fear Drop. Just make sure you let me know if you want it to be just for me to see, or if you want me to share it. You can send it to me on my TikTok, which you'll probably also enjoy if you like horror, because my TikTok gets pretty horrifying. Or you can leave it in the comments if you want. Obviously, if it's for my eyes only, you don't want to probably do that. But yeah, TikTok, Instagram, X, I'm on all three of those, and you can message me at any of them with your story. I would love to hear it. And now for the very darkest moment of all, the dark romance horror story of Mara and Eli. So I'm not gonna like tell it to you straight out this way because, well, I wrote it in my phone notes. Honestly, fun fact, I do most of my writing in my phone notes. Makes it easy so I can just like use it that way. And it's easy to text. But I'm thinking, you guys, if you want me to read it to you out loud in the next Friday Fear Drop, let me know. I can definitely write the next Mara and Eli story on paper, so that's an option. But without further ado, here we go. Here is your dark, disturbed, and oh so fun love story. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoy it because I enjoy writing them. So here's the story at the end that I know some of you have probably been waiting for. It is a very short Eli and Mara story. So I wrote this pretty quick. I feel like it's still really awesome. I enjoy reading it. I hope you guys enjoy hearing it. Yeah. I'm calling it, I don't know, I don't really have a title, you guys. Mara stood over Eli, crimson eyes, cold and hungry, her hands drenched in his blood. His soft, fat, perfect body completely ravaged by her. She was drenched in him. She watched him die, and she felt the thrill of it, the terror, the complete control she'd given in to her darkness. She awoke with a jolt, eyes wide, her head resting against Eli's soft stomach, rising and falling with his breath. Eli, alive, breathing, soft. Mara breathed a sigh of relief, releasing her grip, her fingers having dug into his soft flesh so hard they went pale. "Are you okay, love?" he asked, his voice cutting through the darkness, low and steady. She stared up at him, eyes wide, her head still resting against him. Her voice came out barely above a whisper. "It seems so real. I killed you. He stared deep into her eyes, holding her trembling hands in his. Mara sat up, staring back deep into his eyes, as Eli said, "Nothing you do could ever change the way I feel about you. I am yours, every heartbeat, every breath, every drop of my blood, it's yours." Mara bit her lip, unable to keep a smile from forming at her lips, her fingers pressing into the warmth of his soft stomach. "Even if I hurt you?" Mara asked shyly. "Even then," he whispered, voice dark and unwavering, lips brushing her temple. "Even if it kills me, I'll take it all. I'll belong to you, completely, forever." Outside, the icy wind rattled the shutters, like bones and knocking in the walls. But against Eli's soft chest, there was nowhere warmer and more perfect in the entire world to Mara. I can't wait to see you back next Friday for the next Friday Fear Drop. Every Friday, we'll have a new theme. Tell me in the comments, what was your favorite part? I'll see you soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the horror videos I release.